Yes, I am a little nervous, though.
Don't be. This is an easy song.
Let's go ahead and try it.
Wait till the sun shines, Nellie, and the clouds go drifting by. We will be happy, Nellie, don't you cry. Down Clover's Lane we'll wander, sweetheart, you and I. Wait.
Oh, thanks for singing with us, but the fit just isn't too good.
See you later.
Much later.
Well, of all the nerve, not a good fit. Well, I own the theater, and these barbershoppers shall never complete another successful performance in this town.
Many years ago, in a place far away, actually, it was just up the street last Tuesday, a strange occurrence occurred. Many people still remember and talk about the singer by the name of...
Wait a minute, foolish offstage announcer. I shall tell my own story.
No, you won't. That's my job.
I said I shall tell my story, for I am the Phantom of the Barbershop.
Yes, but I am a union announcer.
You win.
As I was saying, a singer by the name of Gaston Leroux, or Paul as he was called by his friends, was ignored by 3 other men when they were forming a barbershop quartet. Paul vowed that no one would ever perform a barbershop show in the old Lifebuoy Opera House, where, by the way, they used to put on a lot of soap operas. That kills me!
That's an interesting choice of words, for I vow by the spirit of Andrew Lloyd Webber, I shall carry out my vow.
Andrew Lloyd Webber?
You know, the guy who made about $1 zillion bucks doing the same stupid idea. Yes, I swear by Andy, by George, I will carry out my vow. Did you think you could defy me? The Phantom of the Barbershop? You shall pay.
They did. They rented the theater for $300.
No, not that kind of pay. I mean, oh, $300, eh? That's pretty good. Oh, wait a minute. These harmonizing heretics shall not complete a performance in my theater. They shall discover my wrath.
I think you mean wrath.
Oh, yeah, they shall discover my wrath.
Green,
sing, for I, the Phanthom of the Barbershop, shall cut the ropes which hold the scenery. It shall come crashing down upon their miserable heads. Ouch! I've got to get around to labeling those ropes someday.
We all know that there are good male quartets and there are good female quartets, but it is rare when you find a really good mixed quartet. Well, we have one for you this evening. So settle back and listen to Mixed Company.
Noticing the day hurrying by, where up my mind, how they fly, blue skies smiling at me, nothing but blue skies do I see, and bluebirds gonna sing a song, nothing but bluebirds all day long, I never saw the sun shining so bright, next to things going so right, just noticing the day hurrying by. Where love my mind, how they fly, blue days, and they're gone, nothing but blue skies, from now on, nothing but blue skies from now on, there's blue skies from now on,
John and Debbie Carter. We'd like to thank the Berkshire Hilton very much for having us on the show. We'd like to thank you all for being here. Hope you enjoy the show. Right now we'd like to feature our baritone on a contemporary ballad entitled, I Only Have Eyes for You.
Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright, 'cause I only have eyes for you, dear. The moon may be high, but I can't see a thing in the sky. I only have eyes for you, only eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden, or
so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. I only have eyes for you. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing, all you gotta do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hard. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. Do-wah, what good is melody? Do-wah, music, do-wah, if it ain't possessing something sweet, so sweet. Do-wah, do-wah, music. There's something else that makes the tune complete. Sing, 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 sing. Everybody start to sing. Whoa, whoa. Now you're singing with a swing. Swing, 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 swing. Everybody start to swing. Whoa, whoa. Now you're swinging while you sing. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It don't mean a thing. Gotta do is sing. Do-wah, 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 do-wah. It makes no difference if it's sweet or hard. Just give that rhythm everything you've got. All you got, 'cause it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. It don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. No, it don't mean a thing if it ain't got that swing. Do-wah, do-wah, do-wah. Do-wah, do-wah, do-wah. Do-wah, 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 do-wah.
We're going to try and see if we can sneak one more in on film. Featuring Laurel Carcel on a spiritual number entitled It Is Well With My Soul.
When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll,
Look, your ad in the yellow page that says Acme Cleaners 1-day service. I can't wait till Thursday. I've got to get that mask back today or I'm washed up. I know gravy stains are hard to get out, but...
If you visit American City, you will find it very pretty. Just two things of which you must beware. Don't drink the water and don't breathe the air.
Pollution, pollution, gas, smog, and sewage and mud. Turn on your tap and get hot and cold running crud.
See the halibut and the trout, the PCBs have wiped them out.
Fish gotta swim and birds gotta fly.
But they don't last long if they try.
Pollution, pollution, you can use the latest toothpaste, then rinse your mouth with industrial waste.
Just go out for a breath of air, and you'll be ready for Medicare. The city streets are really quite a thrill. If the hoods don't get you, the monoxide will.
Pollution, pollution, wear a gas mask in a veil. Then you can breathe as long as you don't inhale.
Lots of things there you can drink, but stay away from the kitchen sink. The breakfast garbage you'll throw away, you'll drink for lunch later on that day.
So go to the city, see the crazy people there, like lambs to the slaughter. They're drinking the water and breathing the air.
Oh, they've gone too far with me. Me, the Phantom of the Barbershop. I shall blow the show wide open. 10, 9, 8, 7,
6, you numbskulls, 6.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This whole evening is just a blast.
Ladies and gentlemen, while the Phantom pulls himself together, we are proud and happy to present one of our featured quartets for your entertainment. This quartet has been singing together for less than 6 months. However, each member of the group has sung with a Northeast District Championship quartet. We're sure you will agree that the quartet has a great future. Please welcome Sunday Morning News.
Hi-hats, collars, white spats, dollars, stepping out with a minute tonight.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
It's putting on the wrist, on the wrist.
Different types you wear a day, coat pants with stripes, with cutaway, coat perfect fit.
It's putting on the wrist. Dress up like a $1 million trooper, trying not to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper.
Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst.
Putting on the wrist. Hi-hats, collars, white spats, and dollars, dressed up and put it on the wrist. Have you seen the well-to-do on that Park Avenue, on that famous thoroughfare where their noses in the air? Hi-hats and arrows, collars, white spats, and lots of dollars spent there every dime for a wonderful time.
If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go where fashion sits?
It's putting on the wrist, on the wrist.
Different types you wear a day, coat pants with stripes, with cutaway, coat perfect fit.
It's putting on the wrist. Dress up like a $1 million trooper, trying hard to look like Gary Cooper. Super duper.
Come, let's mix where Rockefellers walk with sticks or umbrellas in their midst.
Putting on the wrist,
Putting on the ridge, yeah. Putting on the ridge, yeah. Putting on the
hi-hats, collars, white spats, and dollars, stepping out with my baby tonight.
Putting on the ridge.
With my baby tonight. There's no place like home. You never learn that till you roam. Every place I need, my little home, kept calling, calling me now. I'm sitting pretty in a pretty little city way down Georgia way. There are no angels near, but it seems
Georgia way. Sitting pretty in my city, down in dear old Georgia. Down Georgia way.
That good? Can you hear me okay? Yes, you can. Good. We're delighted to be here. We do call ourselves Sunday Morning News. I don't know, a lot of people who have been around the Northeastern District know us by about 20 different names, but this is our newest configuration. We're having an awful good time with this. And boy, did we get nice outfits, eh? And the only thing I can think of when I see these kind of outfits is butter. So here's another one that's going to take us back to the Great White Way. It's a story of a girl who went there to find fame and fortune. Found something good.
A pretty flower grows along old Broadway, amidst the throng in life and song. I found her drooping there. My heart
fortune of living right out here on Churchill Street for 6 years, so I'm home again. What a kick this is for me. And I can't see anybody, but there must be somebody out there, just one person. But I know, and I'll see you in the afterglow. You know, one of the great things about Pittsfield, and I've been telling these guys, is that the best singing audience in the entire New England area is, it's actually in Worcester, but this is a good one too. And so we're going to sing an Oh Yeah song, and you know what that is. In fact, what'll happen is we'll do the introduction, and you may not know that, it doesn't really matter, but when we get to the chorus, I'm going to hear you go, Oh Yeah, because you're going to remember that song. Now then, that's all we want to hear from you is just Oh Yeah. Don't try to get funny. Then we'd like you to listen to the rest of it and remember all the words and notes, because by that time we're going to get really, really tired. And so the next time we sing it, see, this is how we, the next time we sing it, next time we sing it tonight, you're going to sing it, and we're going to, these three guys are going to find out just how wonderful you are. So
Is anyone else as confused as I am about that song?
everybody raise their hand who's confused.
Yeah.
There, okay, they're a much smarter group too.
I am dreaming, dear, of new day by day, dreaming when the skies are blue, when they're gray, when the silvery moonlight gleams, still I wander on in dreams, in a land of love it seems, darling, just with only you. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you. Let me hear you whisper that you love me too. Keep the love light glowing in your eyes so true. Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you.
Now you're going to get the good stuff.
Let me call you sweetheart, I'm in love with you.
Just this section over here, this is pretty good.
Yeah, wonderful. It's right here.
I've saved the best for last. Everybody.
We moved down to number 2. Good job. Distant 2. For our next song, we kind of like to sing another pretty love ballad for you. It's a
Excuse me, I think they've heard enough of those love ballads. Haven't you? I'd really like to do my favorite song.
Oh, I'd be more than happy to do your favorite song, Dave, if I knew what your favorite song was.
Could you
Oh, I'd be less than happy to do your favorite song. I'm not. Listen. Do you see the way you're dressed? I really like. I mean, this is a pretty classy look. I'm not sure that song is just right for the feel of the chord.
What song is it? What's
I'm sure if it's my favorite song, I'm
Dave, I know the problem.
pretty sure
I'm
it's
not feeling right.
I'm gonna fix you right
I'm
up.
not feeling right about this, Dave, because we have something of an image up here. Danny's got
Yeah,
a
but
speech.
it's
This is
so
gonna set it-
special to me.
Dave, this will set it all right, because, Ed, I know you worry about the class of the quartet.
I am definitely.
And
So I have definitely got a classy, even with tails. There's 1, 2. Well, there's 2.
There's 3 tails.
There are 3 tails there somewhere. But I think if you just hold this gentleman with the bow tie, just
Great, so it's,
trust me. It's gonna be fine. I can argue with you.
It's not many
joy of joys. When I squeeze you, you make noise. Rubber ducky, you're my very best friend, it's true. Oh, every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby, rubber ducky, you're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. Oh, every day when I make my way to the tubby, I find a little fella who's cute and yellow and chubby. Rub-a-dub-dubby.
Come on, Duck, let's dance! Yes, dear! Come on, baby! Yes, Duck, let's go! Duck, for heaven's sakes, would you get off the damn song? It's such a song.
Oh, rubber ducky, you're so fine, and I'm lucky that you're mine. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of. Rubber ducky, I like a whole pond of. Rubber ducky, I'm awfully fond of you. You, only you.
Told you that was gonna be the
That was a
right
hit.
song.
Whoops. Okay.
Want to do that one again?
We got one more before we go. And we're gonna, let me take this opportunity first to thank the Berkshire Hillsmen for being nice enough to invite us along to sing for you tonight. I almost forgot that this is the tremendously formal part of our performance this evening.
Time to dress up.
One more time, we'd like to take you back to that toddling town, to the great White Way, to Broadway.
There's something I like about Broadway. There's something I like about the Great White Way. It may be the bright light shine or the flare of old Times Square. It could be the thrill of first nighters or the chill when the curtain comes down. But there's something I like about Broadway. Well, for one thing, it's my hometown, my own hometown. Everywhere I go, somebody always wants to know what I have to say of old Broadway, Broadway. Well, it annoys me slightly
careful during intermission. We suggest that you not stray into any dark corners. After all, the Phantom may just be lurking about.
Find your seat, otherwise I'll pick you up. We want to get going on our second part. While these people are returning to their seats, my name's Bob Bose, I'm the stage manager, and I've got a lot of announcements. Now, one of the announcements I have, I think is pretty great. Would Alan and Lois Riedel stand up? Where are they? Can I find them? Where? Right there. They are celebrating their 50th wedding anniversary tonight. Also, their son is a tenor in our chorus. Do we have a mouse in the house? Oh. All right, you little rat, let's go. One of the reasons I've asked Roden to come down tonight was so we could make a drawing and give you a prize for coming. By the way, thanks a lot for coming. We really appreciate it. So at this time, we're going to draw. The girls have already, I told them to shake them up pretty well. They already have. Take one. Take one out. That mouse. I got it. Estelle Miller. Box 54, lead Mass. Where are you? Estelle, you have a choice of whatever you'd like. You stay there. Joe Church, 62, what's that? Something Drive, Dalton, Mass. Telephone number 684-4348. Joe, you here? Come on down. This is an easy one. Somebody had it already printed. Paul Nash. Paul Nash, are you here?
chorus. This is the Pittsfield chapter of the Sweet Ad Lines. It says, invite you to their annual show, October 17, 1998, at the Taconic High School in Pittsfield. Well, the Phantom hasn't really got us yet, but the Phantom evidently got them. Because if you go to Taconic High School, you're going to be all by yourself. It's at Wacona High School, dog. And I'll see the Phantom about that. By the way, the girls who handed out the programs and took your tickets are all members of this chorus. And I told them that I would give them a plug. They rehearsed Tuesday night on at the Pilgrim Memorial Church in Wacona Street, Pittsfield, from 7 to 10. So if any of you ladies out there think that you would like to sing, please go over. You don't have to read music. It's a great hobby. I've been at it for 23 years, and although they say I don't look that old, but which gets to our bunch. The Berkshire Hillston, we meet at St. Stephen's Church over here in the park area, the big brown church, every Monday at 7:30. Now, we're not going to practice Monday. If you come over there Monday, nobody there, because the guys, they're all pooped out. They've been practicing all week, and they didn't beg for a night off, but we're going to take a night off, but we won't be back until next Monday, September the 21st. And it says, ring the bell 4 times, because there are other things going on in that church. That church is a very busy place. So ring the bell 4 times and wait a couple minutes, and somebody will come down to the door. And believe me, fellas, if any of you in here would like to sing Barbershop, give it a try. You have nothing to lose. You don't have to read music. I don't read music. In fact, I don't even sing much anymore. But with that, I'm going to get the hook, so I better get out of here. Hope you enjoyed the second day.
Those insidious singers may have gotten by with one act of their little offering, but now I begin to play hardball.
Phantom, what gives you the right to terrorize these innocent performers and try to stop them?
Oh, didn't I mention that I'm a member of the Society for the Pestering and Exasperation of Benign Songsters to Quit Singing Altogether? Incorporated? Here's my card. I never leave my underground chamber without it.
S-P-E-B-S-Q-S-A? That sounds familiar. Oh, well, I guess you do have a right.
And I've got a great left, too. But I'm not going to resort to fisticuffs. I shall defeat them with my cunning, for I am the Phantom of the Barbershop. They shall not sing another note. I have an ingenious...
Coming down the street, looking so neat, it's Alexander's ragtime band. Come on here, Alexander's ragtime band. Come on here, it's the best band in the land. They can play you a call like you never heard before, so natural that you want to go to war. That's street. My, don't they look neat? Hear that music, ain't it grand? It's Alexander's ragtime band. Come and hear them play, sing and swing and sway that ragtime band. Ragtime band. There's a place I'd like to be, and it's back in Tennessee, where your friendly neighbors smile and say hello. It's a pleasure and a treat to meander down the street. That's why I want the whole wide world to know. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown, because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. You read the good book from Friday till Monday. That's how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day, with picket fence and rambling road. I feel so welcome each time that I return, and my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. And Brother Johnny and Sister Becky Sue, and their happy hearts keep laughing like a clown. I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my, be it ever so humble, with friends who live in my hometown.
I have it. Why didn't I think of this before? How stupid can I be?
Pretty stupid.
These timid tonsorialists cannot perform if the audience cannot see them. I, the Phantom of the Barbershop, shall simply go and close the curtains so they are sealed away. I never realized how heavy those curtains are. No wonder the stagehands want more money. When I hear Dixieland jazz and grasshopper jazz, I long to hear piano roll blues. I want to hear it again, I want to hear it again. The old piano roll blues. We're sitting having our pride, my sweetie and me, pushing on the pedals, making sweet harmony. When we hear rinkety-tink and we hear plinkety-plink, we call a buzzer it seems. And while we kiss, kiss, kiss away all our cares, the player piano's player as the Montaz. I wanna hear it again, I wanna hear it again. The old piano roll blues. Let me hear piano roar as a Montaz. How I love that Dixieland jazz. I wanna hear it again, I wanna hear it again. The old piano roll blues. We're sitting at an upright, my sweetie and me,
pushing on the pedals, making sweet harmony. When we hear rinkety-tink and we hear plinkety-plink, we call a closer it seems, and while we kiss, kiss, kiss away all our cares, the player piano's playing razzle-dazzle. I wanna hear it again, I wanna hear it again. The old piano roll blues, piano roll blues. So how won't you play? Please won't you play? Please play. Don't delay it, why don't you play those low down balloons? The old piano roll razzle-dazzle. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, I have already come. 'Tis grace hath brought me safe thus far, and grace will lead me home, when we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining as the sun. We've no less days to sing God's praise than when we first begun. When we first begun.
Well, Phantom, old boy, it seems as though your time is running out.
What? These poultry performers have not beaten me yet.
I think you mean poultry.
Oh yeah, these poultry performers have not beaten me yet.
Who's worrying about them? I just took a phone call from your mom. She says that if you are late for dinner tonight, she won't iron your cape anymore, and you can kiss the homemade cookies goodbye.
Oh, good heavens, things have become desperate. The Phantom of the Barbershop shall have to pull out all the stops. I shall swing into action. With yonder rope, I shall swoop down upon these malicious melodiers and really break up the show.
1994 Northeastern District Champion, and in 1996, 1997, and 1998 was an international quarterfinalist. All 4 members of the quartet have been music educators, and they are known throughout the society for their dedication and effort in spreading the message of music. Please welcome the management.
Overture, curtain lights, this is it, the night of nights. No more rehearsing and nursing apart, we know every part by heart. Overture, curtain lights, this is it, we'll hit the heights, and know what heights we'll hit. On with the show, this is it.
Good evening, everybody. We are indeed the Management Quartet. It's so nice to be back together. We're coming to you from 4 corners of the earth, well, actually from 3 corners of the earth. Here in New England with me and Mike, and from all the way down in Florida with our baritone Chris, and all the way from Kenosha, Wisconsin with our bass. So we're just glad to be here. Hope you enjoy the show.
And oh, what heights we'll hit. Let's sing a song, let's ring a song, let harmony be true. Come join the crowd, sing along loud like the chord busters do. Let's put chord, a good old major chord with some good close harmony, harmony. Join the fun, we'll bust a minor one as we warble merrily till the clouds sing it through again, and then we'll all chime in. It will make your heart feel alive. You'll be hoarse tomorrow, but forget your sorrow while we bust a chord tune. Bust a chord tonight. Roll down bass, come on and find your place, and the tenor will be welcome, never flee. You're a baritone, no need to sit around alone. And the lead is what we need right over here. Let's bust a chord or 2, and then you'll know it's true that a song makes everything right. Put away your trouble, let your joy be double while we sing a song like zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine and my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Mr. Bluebird's on my shoulder. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling, wonderful day. Mr. Bliss is just the kind of day that you dream of. It's open up your mouth, a song on sound. It's the truth, it's actual. Everything is satisfactual. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Wonderful feeling while we bust a chord tonight. While we bust a chord tonight. Here I'm sitting on top of the world, rolling along, rolling along. I'm quitting the blues of the world, singing a song, singing a song. Nor have I just found the parson, hey, Pa, you ready to call? Just like Humpty Dumpty, I'm ready to fall me peasant sitting on top of the world. Rolling along, rolling along. I'm sitting on
I made him angry.
Roll along,
I said not to do that.
roll along.
I'm quitting time for the world to sing a song. Just like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Because this time's up the world. Singing a song. I'm sitting on top of the
Are you guys quite finished? You boys calm down now?
Sure.
We can go on with the show?
Let's do it.
Excellent.